Is it really true that crows are bird geniuses? Absolutely. Crows are remarkable creatures, exhibiting intelligence that rivals that of primates and even young children. These feathered masterminds can recognize human faces, holding grudges against those who treat them poorly, while exhibiting kindness towards those who offer help. Their cognitive skills extend well beyond memory. Crows are among the few non-human species that can craft tools. With remarkable dexterity, they bend wires into hooks, shape leaves into scoops, and use sticks to extract insects from tight spaces. Particularly impressive is the New Caledonian crow, which can solve complex, multi-step puzzles requiring foresight and planning. They demonstrate impressive long-term memory by caching food across hundreds of hiding spots, recalling their locations months later. Socially, crows communicate through a range of complex vocal signals, warning each other of danger, orchestrating ambushes, and sharing important information. In experimental settings, these intelligent birds have even been trained to distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences, showcasing problem-solving abilities that rival those of a 5-year-old child. How's that for a feathered genius? What if I told you Venice gondolas have a color secret? It's a captivating story rooted in the city's desire for elegance. Picture the stunning canals of Venice, where gondolas glide along the shimmering water. In the 16th century, Venetian authorities noticed that colorful gondolas were turning into a competition, with gondoliers trying to outdo one another in vibrant hues and elaborate designs. To put an end to this display of wealth and rivalry, they established a visual rule mandating that all gondolas be painted black. This color choice wasn't merely arbitrary. It symbolized a sense of unity and grace, allowing everyone, regardless of social status, to enjoy the beauty of the canals without distractions from flashy colors. Interestingly, the rule does not apply to the gondolas owned by high-ranking officials, which can still flaunt colorful decorations. So, the next time you stroll through Venice and admire those iconic black gondolas, remember that each one carries a piece of history, embodying a unique blend of tradition and style that has persisted for centuries. Why exactly do frigate birds use balloons to flirt? Male frigate birds take courtship to sky-high levels, literally. During the mating season, these remarkable birds inflate their giant red throat sacs, also known as gular pouches, transforming into floating heart-shaped beacons that can resemble the size of a football. Gathering on their island breeding grounds, they engage in an elaborate display, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and emitting drumming calls to catch the attention of potential mates. From high above, females survey the scene, looking for the most vibrant and symmetrical displays. The connection is clear. The brighter and better the balloon, the greater the chance of attracting a female. This fierce competition leads to one of the most dramatic mating rituals in the animal kingdom, filled with flair and vibrant colors. Scientists have established a direct link between the size of the pouch and mating success, indicating that this flashy display gives males a powerful evolutionary advantage. In the world of frigate birds, showing off is not just for fun, it's essential for survival and reproduction. You won't believe this about rising floods. The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is on the rise, alarming farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Each year, heavy rainfall combined with melting snow pushes water levels dangerously high, threatening to overflow banks and inundate surrounding areas. These floods can cause catastrophic damage, wiping out essential crops on which farmers rely for their livelihoods and disrupting local businesses that depend on a stable environment. Imagine the despair of losing your harvest season after season due to relentless flooding. It's a nightmare scenario for many agricultural communities. Furthermore, cities face the monstrous task of repairing roads and vital infrastructure after each flood, placing an immense financial burden on taxpayers who ultimately foot the bill. Experts are increasingly warning that if this trend continues, we might see annual floods becoming the new normal, making it crucial to implement solutions now. How will communities adapt to these looming challenges, and what measures can be taken to protect lives and livelihoods amid this escalating threat? Surprisingly, it's a fact that can you imagine Japan's mesmerizing culture blending tradition and modernity? This fascinating country showcases a dazzling mix of the old and the new, drawing millions to its lively cities and tranquil landscapes every year. While bustling Tokyo streets buzz with neon lights and the rhythm of daily life, Japan's cultural depth goes far beyond these images. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a stunning balance of modernity and family values. They devote themselves to nurturing their families and preserving age-old customs while passionately pursuing education and careers in today's fast-paced world. This harmonious blend of respect for tradition with a desire for progress crafts a lifestyle that captivates many. Additionally, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, exemplary public transport, and mouth-watering cuisine enhances its charm for both locals and visitors. From the serene elegance of a tea ceremony to the vibrant celebrations of cherry blossom festivals, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences that resonate with individuals of all ages. Whether you seek tranquility or excitement, the unique culture of Japan promises something special for everyone. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hayes had a phone first. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a groundbreaking invention at the time. Imagine a leader using a device that only a handful of people owned. When someone requested his phone number, Hayes humorously noted that only 2 telephones existed, with one in his possession. This scenario illustrates how extraordinary it was to communicate through sound waves instead of letters or face-to-face interactions. The telephone, invented just 2 years earlier by Alexander Graham Bell, was still a novelty, and many remained unaware of its transformative potential. By using the phone, Hayes didn't just keep up with technological advancements, he enhanced communication with the public and officials alike, setting a precedent for future leaders. His presidency encouraged modernization and fostered innovation across the nation. Today, as we scroll on our smartphones, it's easy to forget the colossal shift that began with a simple ring. So, how did such a simple invention change the world? Is it really true that music brings us together? The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, Jamaica, stands as a living testament to the power of music in uniting people from all walks of life. This vibrant gathering space is where Bob Marley created many of his iconic melodies that continue to inspire millions around the globe. As visitors wander through the courtyard, they are enveloped in an atmosphere rich with emotion, sharing their personal stories and connections to Marley's timeless songs. The echoes of classics like One Love and No Woman, No Cry resonate around the area, creating a communal experience that transcends cultural boundaries. It's not just a museum, it's a celebration of Marley's message of peace, love, and unity. Fans often find themselves swaying to the rhythm, bonded by shared appreciation and admiration for the reggae legend. Whether you're a die-hard follower or a newcomer to his music, stepping into this courtyard is like stepping into a world where music truly connects us, inviting all to feel the joy and warmth that Bob Marley instilled in his art. Imagine an otter's favorite stone. What's the story? This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not just adorable, they're also crafty little tool users. Each otter has a special stone that it carries around, often tucked away in a little pocket under their arm or in a loose pouch on their belly. This stone isn't just for show, it's a crucial tool. Otters use their favorite rocks to crack open hard-shelled animals like mollusks and crustaceans, which are tasty treats for them. Imagine them floating on their backs, holding their prize stone in one paw while munching away. This behavior not only showcases their intelligence, but also their playful nature. In fact, some otters even have a collection of stones, choosing the perfect one for each meal. This ability to select and use tools sets otters among the most intelligent animals in the ocean. So next time you watch an otter at a zoo or in a documentary, take a moment to appreciate their unique relationship with these stones. They're not just playing around, they're demonstrating a fascinating part of how they interact with their environment. You won't believe this about frogfish's eating style. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, have a feeding method that defies the norm found in the ocean. Unlike most fish that use sharp teeth to bite at their meals, frogfish employ a remarkable suction technique. When they detect prey, such as small fish or shrimp, they quickly open their wide mouths, creating a sudden vacuum. This rapid gulp pulls the unsuspecting victim into their throat almost instantaneously. The speed of this suction is astonishing, so fast that the prey has little to no time to react or escape. Picture a predator that can consume its meal in a split second without any chewing involved. Frogfish also excel in camouflage, blending seamlessly into the ocean floor with their unique skin textures and colors. When they ambush, they reveal the extraordinary efficiency of their feeding style. This unusual hunting mechanism not only showcases the creativity of nature, but also demonstrates how frogfish have brilliantly adapted to their environment for survival. Isn't it fascinating how evolution shapes such effective strategies in the animal kingdom? Surprisingly, it's a fact that volcanic ash shapes life. Sakurajima Island in Japan is a captivating example of how nature's forces can redefine existence. This island, renowned as one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, experiences eruptions so regularly that volcanic ash often covers the ground, creating a unique landscape. Local residents have developed remarkable strategies to coexist with their fiery neighbor, integrating the presence of ash into their daily activities. Can you imagine walking to school on a soft, gray blanket of ash? It's a daily reality for many living there. To tackle the challenges posed by volcanic dust, the community uses specialized machines designed to sweep the streets and maintain safety and accessibility. This blend of practicality and innovation highlights the resilience of the people of Sakurajima. While the volcano brings potential hazards, it also offers breathtaking vistas and opportunities for learning about volcanology. Tourists arrive in droves, eager to witness the island's beauty and its remarkable adaptation to a fiery geological wonder. What's it really like to thrive in such a dynamic environment? Turns out, the truth is that Bir Tawil is unclaimed. This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, making it one of the few places on Earth that is officially uninhabited and unwanted. Imagine a vast expanse of arid sands and rugged terrain, where both countries have decided to tread carefully. The backstory of Bir Tawil is rooted in historical boundary lines that date back to colonial times, creating a peculiar situation where both nations value their sovereignty over more significant territories. By not claiming Bir Tawil, they avoid complications that could arise from overlapping claims. This barren land, stretching over approximately 2,060 square kilometers, is neither a desert oasis nor a sought-after gem, yet it exemplifies the intricate dance of international politics. Its existence without recognition on maps raises questions about the nature of ownership and territory in our world. What if a bold individual chose to step into this land? Would it spark a claim, ignite diplomatic tensions, or simply remain a curiosity? Bir Tawil stands as a captivating symbol of how political decisions can lead to unexpected and intriguing outcomes. Is it really true? That JFK was the richest president? You might be surprised to learn that before Donald Trump made headlines for his wealth, the title of the richest U.S. president belonged to John F. Kennedy. Born into a prominent Boston family, Kennedy's fortune emerged from a mix of family legacies and his own savvy investments. While he lacked the billions often seen today, his wealth was substantial for his era. The Kennedy family had deep roots in various industries, particularly shipbuilding and real estate, enabling them to amass significant riches even before JFK embarked on his political career. It's fascinating to consider that Kennedy led the nation through crises like the Cuban Missile Crisis and the early civil rights movement, influenced by his privilege and connections. His financial background afforded him unique opportunities and insights that likely shaped his decisions while in office. Therefore, when reflecting on presidential legacies, it's essential to recognize that wealth plays a significant role in shaping not just lifestyles, but also leadership styles and political trajectories. Believe it or not, why exactly do goats have panoramic vision? Goats are not just nimble climbers. Their unique eyes are a remarkable adaptation that enables their fearless agility on steep cliffs. Unlike human eyes, which have round pupils, goats possess rectangular, horizontal pupils that grant them an impressive 320-degree field of vision. This wide visual range allows goats to detect movement from nearly every direction simultaneously, eliminating the need to turn their heads constantly. Moreover, the ability of their eyes to rotate independently helps them maintain a steady, horizontal view as they navigate uneven terrain. Think of it as having a built-in stabilizer paired with a wide-angle lens, all designed for survival. This eye structure not only enhances their awareness of potential predators lurking nearby, but also instills confidence as they traverse precarious, high-altitude ledges. While strong legs are undoubtedly vital for climbing, it's their extraordinary eyesight that truly keeps goats safe, evolving over time to ensure they are always aware of their surroundings and can maintain their delicate balance in perilous environments. Have you ever wondered why climbers love Yosemite National Park? Absolutely. This iconic park is renowned for its stunning granite cliffs and breathtaking views, making it a top destination for rock climbers worldwide. El Capitan, a towering giant at 3,000 feet, is a mecca for those eager to test their skills against its famous vertical face. Climbers from every corner of the globe flock here to conquer its challenging routes, all while soaking in the park's awe-inspiring beauty. Similarly, Half Dome, with its unique profile, entices adventurous hikers to tackle its steep trails, providing a thrilling challenge and spectacular vistas. Beyond its magnificent rock formations, Yosemite hosts numerous climbing competitions and events, further solidifying its esteemed position within the climbing community. With hundreds of routes tailored to various skill levels, from beginners to seasoned pros, Yosemite truly has something for everyone. This perfect blend of adventure and natural splendor makes it a must-visit for outdoor enthusiasts. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your climbing gear and experience the magic of Yosemite. Surprisingly, it's a fact that books can be gigantic. The Clenker Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. This remarkable atlas measures a staggering 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, weighing in at an astonishing 150 kilograms. Created in the 17th century, it showcases intricate maps that were crucial for navigation during a time when the world was still largely unexplored. Imagine flipping through its enormous pages, each one a vibrant canvas filled with detailed geographical information, created long before the age of digital maps. The Clenker Atlas isn't just about its colossal size. It embodies the artistry of cartography, with each page reflecting the skill and dedication of the artists who meticulously hand-drew the maps. This extraordinary book also offers us a unique glimpse into how people perceived their world centuries ago. What seems overwhelming today serves as a reminder of human curiosity and ingenuity in understanding our planet. Can you envision the stories these maps might tell about explorers, trade routes, and the mysteries of the unknown? You won't believe this about Hershey, Pennsylvania. In 1894, Milton Hershey launched a chocolate empire that would change the sweet landscape forever. But his ambitions didn't stop at confectionery. In 1907, he designed the town of Hershey as a flourishing community for his factory workers. Imagine strolling down tree-lined streets with the delightful aroma of cocoa wafting through the air. Thanks to Hershey's innovative spirit, this town became a hub for chocolate production, renowned for its delectable treats. Today, visitors from around the world flock to experience Hershey Park, a theme park brimming with thrilling rides, engaging chocolate-themed shows, and, of course, an endless supply of chocolatey snacks. The town's unique charm is deeply rooted in its delicious history and Milton's commitment to enhancing the lives of his employees. His legacy of community and joy continues to resonate, making Hershey not just a destination, but a sweet experience that reminds us all to savor life's simple pleasures, especially when they come wrapped in chocolate. Most people don't know this, but gummy bears can be massive. In 2014, a California candy maker amazed the world by creating the largest gummy bear ever made, weighing an incredible 226 kilograms, which is about 500 pounds. This colossal treat stood a remarkable 1.4 meters tall, roughly the height of an average toddler. Just imagine that. What truly astonishes is the bear's staggering calorie count, 32,000 calories in total. To clarify, that amount is equivalent to indulging in 16 regular-sized gummy bears every single day for over 2 weeks. After its monumental debut, the candy maker decided to slice this huge treat into bite-sized pieces, giving candy lovers the opportunity to taste the giant for just $10 per pound. This sugary spectacle wasn't merely a feat of culinary creativity. It sparked a wave of excitement and curiosity about candy making. Imagine throwing a party where guests could munch on slices of a gummy bear as big as a small dog. The candy world is indeed full of delightful surprises. Wouldn't you agree? Ever thought about why cats rule the internet? Cats have captured our collective hearts online with their hilarious hijinks and furry charm. It might surprise you that felines make up over half of all memes and viral videos on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Their appeal lies in their ability to get into the most absurd situations. Just picture a cat energetically chasing its own tail or squeezing impossibly into a tiny cardboard box. These sights alone can make anyone laugh. Social media amplifies this kitty craze as users share endless clips of these quirky creatures showing off their unique personalities. But it's not just about their antics. Cats possess an irresistible allure with their wide, curious eyes and soft, fluffy fur that beckons you to reach out and pet them. Many people find that watching these precious moments provides a comforting escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. So, the next time you catch yourself laughing at a cat's shenanigans, remember you are part of a vast, joyful community, united by the irresistible charm and humor of these captivating companions. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the cosmic web exists. This breathtaking structure is the largest known formation in the universe, resembling an immense, intricate net sprawling across the void of space. Imagine a cosmic tapestry made of galaxies, clusters, and dark matter interwoven with vast expanses that act as both threads and gaps. Over billions of years, the force of gravity has served as the master weaver, drawing clusters of matter into filaments where galaxies congregate like stars at a gathering. These filaments often culminate in dense nodes, shimmering with the light of countless stars. Meanwhile, dark energy plays its role by pushing galaxies apart, creating a fascinating interplay of forces that adds depth to our understanding. Researchers studying the cosmic web unlock the mysteries behind galaxy formation and evolution, providing key insights into the elusive natures of dark matter and dark energy. By exploring this vast structure, we gain a clearer picture of the universe's architecture and the delicate equilibrium of forces that shape everything we see around us. Isn't it astonishing how our cosmos is intricately woven together? Believe it or not, cows really have 4 stomachs. Technically, cows possess a single stomach divided into 4 specialized chambers: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This remarkable digestive system effectively allows them to thrive on tough, fibrous plants like grass. In the first chamber, the rumen, billions of microbes go to work fermenting the grass, creating fatty acids that provide essential energy for the cow. Next, the food moves to the reticulum, where it's shaped into cud and regurgitated for another round of chewing. This essential step helps in breaking down cellulose. After re-chewing, the food enters the omasum, where the cow filters out water and minerals to absorb valuable nutrients. Finally, the abomasum functions similarly to our own stomachs, employing acid and digestive enzymes to complete the digestion process. This intricate system not only makes cows efficient grazers, but also plays a vital role in ecosystems by recycling plant matter. These animals are living bioreactors, transforming grass into energy, milk, and protein, all thanks to their cleverly engineered 4-step digestion process. You won't believe this about measurement systems. Despite the global move towards the metric system, which is now embraced by nearly every country, the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia cling to the British imperial system. This fascinating quirk of history highlights more than mere stubbornness. It reflects a complex interplay of tradition, culture, and established practices. The metric system, built on the simplicity of units of 10, streamlines calculations and enhances scientific endeavors. For instance, in metric, 1 liter is easily equated to 1,000 milliliters, and 1 kilometer is a straightforward 1,000 meters. This clarity is immensely beneficial in various contexts, from cooking recipes to academic research. Yet, in America, people often grapple with feet, pounds, and gallons, leading to perplexing conversions, such as trying to figure out how many kilometers are in a mile, an experience that can truly be a headache. As the world discusses the possibility of standardizing measurements, one can't help but ponder if these 3 nations will eventually embrace the metric system. For now, we find ourselves navigating a curious blend of old and new. Hard to believe, but a colossal boulder awaits in Norway. The Cherrugbolten boulder is a jaw-dropping natural wonder nestled within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Cherrug Mountain. Imagine standing before this massive rock, towering over 3,000 feet up and wedged tightly between 2 soaring cliffs. Its location is not mere coincidence. This giant stone tells a remarkable tale that dates back to the last ice age. As glaciers melted and retreated, they left behind the boulder in its seemingly precarious position, creating a breathtaking sight for any adventurer willing to explore the area. The boulder has attracted thrill seekers, particularly base jumpers who leap from its summit, gliding into the vastness below with a rush of adrenaline. It also serves as a perfect backdrop for striking photographs, drawing tourists and photographers from around the globe eager to capture its beauty. So, if you find yourself wandering the majestic landscapes of Norway, don't miss your chance to witness the Cherrugbolten boulder. It's a captivating blend of natural beauty, ancient history, and exhilarating adventure. Why exactly does Sweden captivate millions each year? Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the 5th largest country in Europe. This vast Scandinavian wonder is not just impressively large, it's a treasure trove of natural beauty and cultural richness. With a population of about 10.5 million, Sweden features a stunning coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with thousands of idyllic islands. Imagine tranquil lakes surrounded by lush forests. Approximately 70% of Sweden is blanketed in trees, creating an enchanting landscape for outdoor enthusiasts. From breathtaking hikes in national parks to kayaking on pristine waters, Sweden is a paradise for anyone who loves nature. The country seamlessly blends vibrant urban life, particularly in cities like Stockholm, with the serene tranquility of its wilderness. This captivating contrast nourishes a diverse array of wildlife, making Sweden not only a stunning visual feast, but also a sanctuary for various species. With its unique charm, rich history, and welcoming culture, Sweden promises an unforgettable experience for travelers and locals alike. Is it really true that lakes can explode? Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, and they can turn a serene lake into a deadly explosion of gas. This rare event occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, becoming trapped under pressure due to several factors, such as volcanic activity or decaying organic matter. When the buildup of pressure becomes too intense, the gas can escape violently, propelling water and anything on the surface into the air. A devastating occurrence happened in 1986 at Lake Naos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, sweeping through nearby villages and tragically claiming nearly 1,800 lives. This disaster shocked the world, revealing the hidden dangers these lakes can pose. In response, scientists are dedicated to finding solutions to prevent such tragedies. One key method employed is known as degassing, which involves safely releasing the trapped gas to significantly reduce pressure. By deepening our understanding of limnic eruptions and implementing preventive measures, we can enhance the safety of communities living near these potentially hazardous lakes. Surprisingly, it's a fact that elephants have amazing trunks. An elephant's trunk, often likened to nature's Swiss Army knife, is a marvel of evolution. Composed of over 40,000 individual muscles and devoid of bones, this extraordinary appendage can perform a multitude of tasks. It grants elephants the strength to hoist heavy logs while exhibiting the delicacy necessary to pluck a single blade of grass. Beyond its impressive capabilities in foraging, the trunk also serves as a snorkel when these gentle giants swim, allowing them to breathe easily underwater. Communication is another key role, as the trunk acts like a trumpet to convey messages, and it's used for tenderness with social gestures like stroking fellow elephants. Remarkably, the tip of the trunk is so sensitive it can even unwrap a peanut or clean a baby elephant's eyes with care. An elephant's sense of smell, powered by its trunk, is unmatched in the animal kingdom, able to detect water sources from miles away or sense danger on the breeze. This single appendage truly replaces a range of tools, making it indispensable for survival and social interactions. Hard to believe, but stories outnumber real life. Did you know that on Instagram, there are an astonishing 300 billion stories shared every single day? That's right. In this vibrant virtual realm, individuals are creating and sharing more experiences than many of us could hope to live in reality. Imagine the sheer volume. Every second, countless users are snapping pictures and recording short videos, highlighting everything from their morning coffee to epic adventures. This digital storytelling offers everyone a chance to share their lives with an audience far beyond their immediate friends and family. It's akin to stepping onto a global stage where each person gets to shine. Traditionally, we viewed storytelling as something reserved for authors or filmmakers, but social media has revolutionized that notion. It has empowered even the most reserved individuals to express themselves. With this staggering number of daily stories, we witness not just personal moments, but also viral trends, collective challenges, and innovative creativity that connect us across continents. So next time you scroll through your feed, think about how this tidal wave of stories influences our perceptions of one another and the diverse world around us. Ever wondered why the Mississippi River is drying up? In recent times, the majestic Mississippi River has faced serious challenges, particularly with drought conditions affecting its flow. Since July 2024, water levels in the lower parts of this vital waterway have plummeted to 8 feet below their historic average. This alarming drop in water level can have significant consequences. Wildlife that depends on the river's diverse ecosystem struggles to survive, while communities relying on the river for transportation and irrigation feel the pinch. Lower water levels hinder shipping routes, complicating the transport of essential goods such as grain and coal. In addition, as the river shrinks, exposed banks contribute to erosion, further threatening local wildlife habitats. Climate change plays a prominent role, intensifying weather patterns that lead to prolonged dryness in some regions. It also creates a paradox, increasing precipitation elsewhere, which can flood communities. Understanding the complex interplay between climate, ecology, and human activities is vital as we seek methods to restore this iconic river. What innovative solutions can we implement to help the Mississippi thrive once more? Guess what really drives Angola's rich culture and economy? Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, with a unique geographic setup that makes it an interesting place to explore. This nation shares borders with 3 countries, Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, creating a vibrant blend of cultures and traditions. This unique positioning fosters a dynamic flow of trade, enabling different influences to shape Angola's identity, but that's just the beginning. To the west, Angola opens up to the stunning Atlantic Ocean, where breathtaking coastal views and beautiful beaches attract both tourists and locals. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these coastal areas are vital for maritime trade, positioning Angola as an important hub for shipping routes. The interplay of these borders and the ocean has also enriched the country with abundant natural resources, including oil and minerals, which are crucial to its economic development. Navigating the complexities of land and sea, Angola faces both challenges and opportunities, shaping its culture and future. If you love history, geography, or simply enjoy striking landscapes, Angola's borders and coastline promise endless exploration. Turns out, the truth is that Madeira's airport is famous. Located on the breathtaking island of Madeira, Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport draws attention for its spectacular views and its remarkable name. Opened in 1964, this airport was officially named after Cristiano Ronaldo in 2016, honoring the world-renowned football superstar who hails from this very island. This naming was not just a tribute, it represented a significant cultural moment, celebrating Ronaldo's global impact and his deep ties to Madeira. To cater to the rising number of visitors eager to explore the island's stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, the airport underwent major expansions in recent years, enhancing travel experiences. Upon arriving, travelers are greeted by a blend of modern amenities and local charm, featuring exhibits that highlight Madeira's rich history, delectable cuisine, and the illustrious athletes' achievements. So the next time you hear about this airport, remember it's more than just a transit point. It's a symbol of pride and connection for the people of Madeira. Hard to believe, but buffets aren't always a great deal. Heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet can feel like walking into a paradise of endless food, but it's essential to think about whether you're really getting your money's worth. While the allure of a buffet often tempts many diners with its variety, most people don't realize how much food they can realistically consume. Studies show that the average person can only eat a certain amount before feeling full, making the flat rate less appealing for those who aren't food champions. In fact, the temptation to overeat, influenced by the sight of tantalizing options, can lead to discomfort and sluggishness after your meal. Additionally, the vast array of choices can result in food wastage and an unnecessary feeling of guilt for not finishing your plate. So, the next time those mountains of mashed potatoes and towers of sushi catch your eye, take a moment to consider the value not just for your stomach, but also for your wallet. Is it worth the struggle or possible regret? Can you imagine that your eyes reveal your diet? It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. Carnivores, like lions and eagles, have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This arrangement gives them excellent depth perception, enabling them to zero in on their prey with remarkable precision. Picture a lion stealthily moving through the grass, its sharp gaze locked on a gazelle. On the flip side, we have herbivores. Consider cows and rabbits. These creatures have eyes located on the sides of their heads, which allows for a wider field of vision, an essential adaptation for spotting potential predators. With their panoramic sight, they can detect danger from nearly any angle, giving them a critical advantage for survival. This evolutionary trait illustrates how every detail of an animal reflects its role in the ecosystem. So, next time you observe an animal, take a moment to consider where their eyes are situated. It's more than just a pretty face. It's a survival tool intricately linked to their way of life. You might be shocked to learn that borders can be peaceful. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,125 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This remarkable characteristic promotes a culture of trust and collaboration between the nations. Rather than military checkpoints, travelers encounter friendly customs and immigration procedures, emphasizing connection over division. Residents frequently cross the border for work, family gatherings, or simply to experience the breathtaking landscapes of national parks like Glacier National Park on the US side and Waterton Lakes National Park in Canada. These areas exemplify the shared commitment to preserving nature and wildlife, and many joint initiatives have emerged focusing on environmental conservation. The relaxed border allows for efficient disaster response, showcasing how both countries can come together during emergencies. This peaceful dynamic defies common stereotypes of borders as conflict zones, demonstrating that cooperation and mutual respect can lead to a thriving partnership. In a world often marked by tension, the Canada-US border stands as a testament to the power of harmony and shared goals. Have you ever wondered why Mount Elbrus is so special? Mount Elbrus, soaring at an impressive 5,642 meters, reigns as Europe's tallest mountain. Situated in the enchanting Caucasus region of Russia, it draws thrill-seekers and nature enthusiasts from around the world. What makes Elbrus fascinating isn't just its height. It's a dormant volcano that last erupted over 2,000 years ago, adding a layer of geological intrigue. Standing at the summit, visitors are rewarded with breathtaking panoramas where sprawling valleys and jagged mountain ranges stretch as far as the eye can see. On a clear day, it's like gazing into infinity. Climbing Mount Elbrus presents an exhilarating experience, catering to both seasoned mountaineers and casual hikers through various routes. For those embarking on this adventure, the Aglitsky and Garabashi huts serve as cozy refuge points, providing necessary shelter. The region's biodiversity further enhances its charm, showcasing unique wildlife and plant species that thrive at these high elevations. Whether you're an avid climber or simply curious about Earth's wonders, Mount Elbrus promises to capture your heart and imagination. Have you ever wondered why supervolcanoes matter? Though humans have never seen a supervolcano eruption in our recorded history, these colossal geological features hold immense power and could significantly impact our planet. These supervolcanoes, such as Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, can unleash eruptions thousands of times more powerful than typical volcanic events. Scientists dedicate their efforts to studying these enormous forces of nature to predict their behavior and understand the potential consequences of an eruption. For instance, a supervolcano eruption could release vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, resulting in dramatic cooling of the Earth and disrupting global weather patterns. This disruption might lead to agricultural failures, threatening food supplies worldwide. Understanding supervolcanoes is vital as they serve as a powerful reminder of nature's ability to provoke dramatic change, challenging our preparedness for such disasters. As researchers investigate the geology and history of these formations, we move closer to unlocking their secrets. What insights might we gain about our planet's past, or what challenges might lie ahead if these giants awaken? Most people don't know this, but it's the Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden is one of the most notorious torture devices known in history, and its chilling design reflects humankind's darker impulses. Imagine a large, coffin-like cabinet made of iron that appears innocuous at first glance. But inside, the nightmare unfolds. Once trapped inside, a victim would be surrounded by sharp spikes poised to inflict excruciating pain with even the slightest movement. This ghastly device was not designed for swift execution. Instead, it orchestrated a slow, torturous demise, demonstrating the lengths to which some ancient societies went to punish those they deemed guilty. While many thrilling tales about the Iron Maiden circulate, historians debate its practical use, suggesting it might be more of a legend than a real instrument of torture. Whether real or imagined, the image of this spiked cabinet has left a lasting mark on our collective psyche, signifying the extremes of human cruelty. Thankfully, such brutal methods are now relics of the past, yet the Iron Maiden remains a sobering reminder of history's darkest chapters. Surprisingly, it's a fact that museums can be art. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, is not just a place for art lovers. It is a stunning work of architecture that captivates every visitor. Designed by the visionary Frank Gehry and opened in 1997, this museum resembles a sculptural marvel with its sweeping curves and shimmering titanium exterior that reflects light in dazzling ways. The building itself invites exploration, with over 33,000 square meters of innovative gallery space that defy traditional rectangular layouts. Each room is a journey through contemporary art, featuring pieces from celebrated artists, ensuring that every visit offers a fresh experience. The Guggenheim's influence stretches beyond its walls. It has revitalized Bilbao's economy and drawn tourists from around the globe, transforming the city into a vibrant cultural hotspot. This fusion of art and architecture demonstrates how well-designed spaces can inspire renewal in urban settings. So, the next time you visit an art museum, remember that the structure housing the art might just be as compelling as the works it displays. Hard to believe, but Americans actively report suspicious activities. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common. It's viewed as an essential civic duty. This culture of vigilance highlights how Americans prioritize safety and public order. For instance, when neighbors notice an unfamiliar person lurking in their vicinity or hear strange noises at odd hours, they often take immediate action by informing local authorities. This instinct stems from a shared belief that being alert can prevent crime and foster community well-being. Unlike some countries where such reporting might be associated with informing and viewed negatively, in the US, it is celebrated as a responsible action that promotes security for all. Moreover, many Americans feel it is their moral obligation to maintain a watchful eye, often acting spontaneously without prompts. This proactive approach illustrates a cultural ethos that sees safety as a communal effort, where each citizen plays a heroic role in safeguarding their neighborhood. How does this mindset compare to your own country's approach to safety? Turns out, the truth is that French cuisine captivates everyone. This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, a title that honors its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food transcends mere sustenance, evolving into a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Iconic dishes such as coq au vin, a delightful combination of tender chicken braised with wine, mushrooms, and crispy bacon, showcase the depth of flavor and creativity inherent in this cuisine. Don't overlook the vibrant ratatouille, a colorful vegetable medley that bursts with flavor and freshness. Breakfast in France shines with flaky, buttery croissants that practically melt in your mouth, while fresh baguettes accompany every meal, whether for dipping or enjoying with cheese. Decadent desserts like crème brûlée reign supreme, where the creamy center meets a satisfying caramelized crust, crafting a delightful textural contrast. The essence of French cuisine lies in a commitment to quality ingredients, expert craftsmanship, and the immense passion chefs invest in each dish. For centuries, it has enchanted taste buds around the globe, transforming dining into an unforgettable art form that centers around joy and connection. Believe it or not, our teeth rival shark teeth. You might be surprised to learn that human teeth are actually as strong as those of a shark, since both are made of enamel, the hardest substance found in our bodies. Enamel is mineralized and provides protection against decay, showing just how marvelous our biology is. However, there's a significant difference. Sharks can continuously lose and regrow their teeth throughout their lives, sometimes shedding thousands. This evolutionary advantage allows them to maintain a healthy set of teeth without the burden of dental issues. In contrast, humans typically only get 2 sets of teeth: baby teeth that fall out and permanent teeth that we hope will last into old age. Isn't it fascinating that while our teeth can withstand a lot, we can only replace them once? This reality emphasizes the importance of dental care for us, as tooth decay or damage can lead to gaps or expensive treatments. By taking good care of our unique set, we not only maintain our smiles, but also gain insights into our overall health. So, while we may boast the strength of shark teeth, it's our responsibility to cherish the few we have. Here's a wild fact about Bora Bora's allure. This stunning island in French Polynesia is often described as a tropical paradise, captivating travelers with its dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters. Visitors flock here primarily for its luxurious overwater bungalows that float gracefully above the serene lagoon, providing breathtaking views and an unparalleled experience. However, Bora Bora isn't just about luxury. Adventure seekers dive into excitement with activities like snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful fish, or diving alongside graceful manta rays. For those seeking a more tranquil experience, paddling a canoe across the calm lagoon offers a unique perspective of the lush surroundings. The island also serves as a vibrant hub of Polynesian culture, where lively tamar dancing and beautifully crafted local arts invite travelers to immerse themselves in its rich heritage. As the sun sets, dining on the beach transforms into a magical experience, with stars twinkling above and creating an atmosphere of pure relaxation. With such a blend of natural beauty, thrilling activities, and rich cultural experiences, it's no wonder this dreamy island is at the top of many travel bucket lists. What will you explore first on your visit? Discover the youthful energy of the Philippines. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not just a beautiful archipelago. It proudly hosts about 117 million residents. Over half of this population is under 25 years old, earning the country the title of having the youngest demographic in Southeast Asia. This youthful demographic injects a vibrant spirit into every facet of Filipino life, influencing everything from traditional music to cutting-edge technology. Approximately 80% of Filipinos are Catholic, a faith that weaves through their daily routines, festivities, and social gatherings. This fascinating blend of youthful exuberance and deep-rooted customs creates an enchanting atmosphere, evident in lively festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan, which celebrate their rich cultural history. At the same time, the younger generation is adept at embracing modern trends, navigating the digital landscape with ease. The Philippines serves as a remarkable example of how heritage and contemporary influences harmoniously coexist, showcasing a future brimming with potential led by its spirited youth. Whether traversing the bustling streets of Manila or relaxing on the breathtaking shores of Boracay, one can truly feel the pulse of a nation alive with promise. You won't believe this about glaciers. Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that are continuously growing and breaking apart, creating stunning spectacles that captivate our imagination. As they slowly glide across the landscape, they grind against the earth beneath, shaping valleys and creating breathtaking scenery. When glaciers calve, huge chunks of ice detach and plunge into water, generating thunderous sounds echoing for miles, as if nature itself is announcing the event. Picture standing on a lakeshore as a massive ice block crashes down, sending icy waves splashing all around. This dramatic spectacle not only highlights the immense power of glaciers, but also serves as a crucial sign of our planet's changing climate. As global temperatures rise, scientists are alarmed to see glaciers retreating at unprecedented rates, a phenomenon that poses serious risks like rising sea levels and shifts in local ecosystems. Each calving event provides a glimpse into a glacier's life cycle, reminding us of the intricate balance of nature. So, the next time you hear about glaciers, remember they are alive and vital, truly magnificent giants shaping our world. What will happen to these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Ever thought about why Walgreens thrived during Prohibition? During Prohibition, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, the United States faced a unique paradox. While alcohol sales were illegal, pharmacists could still prescribe medicinal whiskey. This loophole opened a lucrative avenue for enterprising individuals, and Walgreens seized the chance to bolster its growth. Starting with just 20 locations, the company exploded to over 400 stores as desperate customers flocked to pharmacies for their whiskey prescriptions. People believed that medicinal whiskey offered health benefits, making it a valuable commodity during a challenging era. Walgreens provided not only a solution to the cravings of those longing for a taste of the forbidden drink, but also a crucial service when many other businesses were faltering. By meeting the demand for prescription whiskey, Walgreens transformed into a household name, demonstrating how adaptability in times of adversity can lead to remarkable success. This fascinating connection between Walgreens and Prohibition highlights the extraordinary ways that businesses can evolve, reminding us that history is often packed with unexpected twists. Have you ever wondered why giraffes have unique coat patterns? Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint, with no two individuals sharing the same pattern of spots. These unique designs are not just visually appealing. They play a critical role in the survival of these majestic animals. The spots vary in size, shape, and distribution, so much so that scientists use advanced pattern recognition software to track individuals in the wild, enhancing our understanding of giraffe populations. Beyond identification, these patterns serve essential biological functions. Each patch conceals a dense web of blood vessels that act like thermal windows, helping giraffes release excess heat during the sweltering African sun and retain warmth on cooler nights. Additionally, giraffe spots provide camouflage within the sun-dappled savanna, breaking up their silhouette and making it more challenging for predators like lions to spot them. Fascinatingly, genetic studies reveal that these coat patterns are inherited traits adapted by each population according to their specific climate and habitat. Giraffes truly wear their evolution on their bodies. This might surprise you: a whale's tail from above. The Bahia Ballena region in Costa Rica is famous for its unique and stunning shape that resembles a whale's tail when viewed from the sky. Imagine soaring high and spotting this breathtaking natural wonder, surrounded by vibrant greenery and glimmering waters. The name Bahia Ballena translates to Whale Bay, reflecting the annual migration of humpback whales to these warm waters where they come to mate and give birth. This spectacular bay shape is more than just a remarkable sight. It creates an ideal environment for diverse marine life to flourish. The geography of the bay results in calm, nutrient-rich waters that become a haven for fish and other sea creatures. While experiencing the beauty from ground level is fantastic, it's truly from the air that the bay's charm is fully appreciated, showcasing nature's artistry. Eco-tours attract visitors eager to witness the majestic whales breaching and playing in their natural habitat. This unforgettable encounter not only inspires awe, but also deepens our connection to the wonders of the ocean. You might be shocked to learn that zombies have deep roots. The term zombie likely traces its origins back to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This evolution of meaning is captivating, showing how language reflects cultural shifts over time. In many Western movies and TV shows, zombies are depicted as ravenous creatures fixated on human brains. However, in Haitian culture, the concept of a zombie tells a different story. Here, a zombie can represent an individual who is marginalized or ostracized, facing societal rejection rather than exhibiting mindless hunger. This interpretation is deeply tied to the intricate history and folklore of Haitian Vodou. In this belief system, it's thought that some souls can be reanimated, but not as their former selves. Instead, they may become existences under the control of others, symbolizing a profound loss of identity and personal freedom. So, when you hear the term zombie, challenge yourself to look past the horror genre. Consider the cultural meanings embedded within this word, reflecting themes of fear, identity, and the mysteries surrounding life and death. These layers remind us of the rich tapestry of language that influences our understanding of the world. Did you know that Liberia banned wild animal consumption? This bold decision, made in the wake of the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, was crucial for protecting public health within the country. Wild animals can transmit dangerous diseases to humans, posing serious threats to entire communities. To address this health crisis without leaving people without adequate nutrition, the Liberian government introduced an innovative alternative: breeding giant snails. These unique creatures are not only intriguing because of their impressive size and rapid reproduction rates, but they are also rich in protein, making them a nutritious food source. Giant snails require significantly less space and fewer resources than traditional livestock, contributing positively to environmental sustainability. As Liberians embraced this novel approach, giant snails quickly gained popularity as a nutritious ingredient in local dishes. This successful shift not only helps families maintain their health, but also highlights the power of innovation and adaptability in addressing challenges while promoting sustainability. Could this creative solution spark similar ideas in other countries? Ever thought about why gym memberships cost so much? In Saudi Arabia, the pursuit of fitness comes with a price tag that may astonish many. Monthly gym memberships typically range from $53 to $107, but that's just the beginning. If you want the full fitness experience, be prepared for additional charges. Many facilities add fees for popular offerings like group classes, personal training sessions, or premium access to pools and spas. These extras can escalate your monthly expenses into the hundreds, making your fitness journey feel like a buffet where every choice comes with a cost. However, for countless individuals, this investment proves worthwhile. Staying active not only supports physical health, but also enhances mental well-being. Many gyms foster a vibrant social environment, introducing members to new friends and motivating one another through classes. So, while the costs might cause some sticker shock, the rewards, improved health, social connections, and a fulfilling lifestyle, can greatly outweigh the initial financial commitment. Would you invest in your health? You might be shocked to learn that pangolins can roll up. Pangolins, unique among mammals, feature an extraordinary defense mechanism that allows them to curl into a tight ball when threatened. This remarkable ability reveals just how effective their armor truly is. Covered in tough, overlapping scales made from keratin, the same robust protein found in human nails, these scaly creatures can withstand the bites of formidable predators like lions and leopards. When danger approaches, a pangolin's instinct is to protect itself by rolling up, exposing only its sharp scales, which serve as a formidable deterrent. Not only do adult pangolins use this technique, but mothers also employ it to shield their young, providing a living barrier against threats. Sadly, while this rolling ability grants them protection from many natural predators, it renders them vulnerable to humans. The demand for pangolin scales, driven by false beliefs about their medicinal benefits, has made them one of the most trafficked mammals globally. With conservationists now racing against time to protect these fascinating and silent creatures, the pangolin stands as a testament to evolution's ingenuity and the urgent need for awareness about their plight. Scientists recently discovered that narwhals use their tusks as sensors. This remarkable adaptation features a stunning spiral tusk that can stretch over 3 meters long, primarily found on males. Unlike the mythical unicorn horn many once believed it resembled, the narwhal's tusk is a real, specialized tooth packed with millions of nerve endings. This unique organ allows narwhals to sense some aspects of their environment, such as changes in water temperature, salinity, and pressure. Imagine gliding through the icy waters of the Arctic with this incredible tool acting like a sonar antenna, guiding you through a world of shifting ice and unpredictable currents. Researchers have even documented a behavior known as... Believe it or not, Vin Diesel plays Dungeons and Dragons. This tough guy from blockbusters like Fast and Furious has a surprisingly soft spot for tabletop gaming that has lasted over 2 decades. Diesel's journey with D&D began in his childhood, igniting a passion for storytelling and fantasy that continues to shape his creative endeavors. He often recounts how the immersive experience of Dungeons and Dragons nurtured his imagination, providing a playground where he could develop intricate characters and epic narratives. Far from being just a casual participant, Diesel fully embraces the role-playing aspect, spending hours crafting adventures that excite both him and his gaming friends. His deep-seated enthusiasm for D&D even seeps into his Hollywood roles, influencing the way he approaches character development. So, the next time you're watching Vin Diesel engage in a thrilling car chase or an explosive action sequence, remember that beneath his rugged exterior lies a dedicated gamer who appreciates the magic of storytelling and the camaraderie of teamwork, much like in a classic D&D campaign. This might surprise you, the Kiwi's extraordinary adaptations. Kiwis are truly unique birds, with a fascinating combination of physical traits that enable their nocturnal lifestyle. Native to New Zealand, these flightless wonders have nostrils located at the very tip of their long, flexible beaks. This extraordinary adaptation allows them to smell insects and worms hidden up to 10 centimeters beneath the forest floor, letting them locate food before even touching it. With their sensitive whisker-like feathers, known as vibrissae, they enhance their foraging capabilities during the night when they are most active. Despite having poor eyesight, Kiwis master their dim surroundings and uncover a hidden world of underground delicacies. Another striking aspect of the kiwi is its reproductive investment. The female lays one of the largest eggs compared to her body size, sometimes accounting for up to 20% of her weight. This impressive effort demands dedicated care from both parents. As a symbol of New Zealand's wildlife and a sacred figure in Maori culture, the kiwi embodies resilience, captivating anyone who learns about its unique traits. Why exactly does a pen cost millions? During the Cold War, a fascinating race was on between the United States and the Soviet Union, leading to remarkable innovations in science. NASA poured millions into developing a specialized pen that could write in microgravity, a challenge that regular pens could not tackle. Conventional pens rely on gravity to draw ink down to the tip, but in space, this simply doesn't work. So, NASA created a remarkable ballpoint pen, capable of writing underwater, in searing heat, and even upside down. In contrast, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution: pencils. While effective and easy to use, pencils had their own set of issues. The wood shavings they produced could contribute to debris floating in a spacecraft, and broken pencils risked scattering small, hazardous pieces. This quirky story not only showcases two divergent approaches to problem solving, but also highlights broader philosophies in engineering and innovation. NASA embraced cutting-edge technology, while the Soviets relied on time-tested, practical tools. Isn't it fascinating how even the simplest objects can reflect the zeitgeist of their time? Believe it or not, hyenas laugh not out of joy. The iconic cackling of the spotted hyena is a fascinating aspect of their social dynamics, showcasing one of the most complex vocal communication systems among mammals. This captivating vocalization isn't just for amusement. Each laugh, giggle, or whoop conveys essential social information like age, sex, emotional state, and clan hierarchy. For instance, a hyena's laughter can indicate submission during feeding disputes or summon companions during hunts, illustrating their highly cooperative nature. With scientists identifying over 30 unique call types, each has a specific purpose and context, highlighting the nuanced social interactions within a clan. Interestingly, the intensity and frequency of a hyena's laugh can provide insights into how hungry or stressed the animal is. During cooperative hunts, these vocal cues are vital for coordinating complex ambush strategies and maneuvers. Thus, far from aimless noise, hyena laughter is a structured and meaningful form of communication, woven intricately into the fabric of their cunning, female-led societies. Most people don't know this, but Chad's name has a unique origin. The country of Chad is named after Lake Chad, a significant body of water deeply intertwined with the region's history and culture. The term Chad derives from the Kanuri word sada, meaning a large expanse of water. Lake Chad has historically been one of Africa's largest lakes, attracting communities drawn to its resources for centuries. European explorers during the era of colonization adopted the local name as their own, forever linking the nation to this remarkable lake. Unfortunately, Lake Chad now faces severe challenges, including dramatic shrinkage due to climate change and excessive water diversion for agricultural projects. Despite these challenges, the lake remains an essential lifeline for millions, offering fishing, farming, and trade opportunities. It serves as a powerful reminder of how geographical features influence identity. So when you think of Chad, consider that its name celebrates the expansive waters that have shaped lives and cultures throughout history. You might be shocked to learn that the Sonoran Desert exists. This incredible expanse stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, as well as in the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering about 301,000 square kilometers. Imagine a landscape so vast that it's hard to picture. As the largest desert in North America, the Sonoran Desert boasts some of the hottest temperatures on Earth, reaching a staggering 80 degrees Celsius, around 176 degrees Fahrenheit. Such extreme heat shapes a unique ecosystem teeming with resilient plants and animals. Among its most iconic residents is the saguaro cactus, which can grow over 40 feet tall, offering shelter and sustenance to various creatures. The desert also features peculiar rock formations and vibrant wildflowers that burst into color after rare rain showers. Wildlife here includes fascinating species like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, both expertly adapted to thrive under harsh conditions. Exploring the Sonoran Desert unveils a world full of unexpected beauty and life, revealing that even the harshest environments can surprise us. What if I told you about Sri Lankan tea culture? Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise. It's a tea lover's dream. This beautiful country proudly holds the title of the world's leading exporter of tea, with Ceylon tea being synonymous with quality and flavor. The scenic hills of Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy host sprawling tea estates where world-class teas are cultivated. These plantations, cloaked in mist and framed by lush greenery, produce teas celebrated for their rich flavors and enticing aromas. Imagine walking through rows of meticulously plucked tea leaves, surrounded by breathtaking landscapes. That's the enchanting world of Sri Lankan tea. Interestingly, while tea reigns supreme, coffee has gained popularity, especially among the younger crowd in lively urban centers like Colombo. Trendy cafes serve aromatic coffee, buzzing with energy as millennials enjoy artisanal concoctions, blending the old with the new. This delightful coexistence of tea and coffee culture highlights Sri Lanka's rich culinary diversity, making it a vibrant destination for both tea aficionados and coffee lovers alike. Turns out, the truth is that bats are essential. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. This fascinating location hosts around 20 million bats, and during sunset, a spectacular sight unfolds. As darkness falls, the sky transforms into a swirling mass of bats, all emerging from the cave in perfect harmony. Each bat plays a vital role in the ecosystem, acting as nature's pest control by feasting on countless insects, including those pesky mosquitoes that tend to ruin our outdoor experiences. With the ability to consume thousands of insects in just one night, the impact of these creatures is tremendous. Scientists estimate that one bat can eat its weight in insects, showcasing their importance in maintaining a healthy environment. Watching this nightly migration at Bracken Cave is more than just a visual treat. It serves as a powerful reminder of how interconnected we are with nature. So the next time you feel a mosquito bite, remember that these remarkable bats are hard at work, keeping the insect population in check and contributing to the delicate balance of our ecosystem. Surprisingly, it's a fact that did you know Madagascar's reefs hold magical wonders? The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs host an astonishing array of species, including colorful corals and playful sea turtles. When you dive or snorkel in these pristine waters, you might encounter unique creatures such as the endemic Madagascar anemone fish, the striking blue starfish, which can only be found in these local waters. The exceptional clarity of the water enhances visibility, making your dive feel like you've entered a real-life aquarium. As you glide through the water, expect to be surrounded by schools of shimmering fish and the soft sway of sea fans dancing gently with the current. This experience is truly unforgettable, catering to both seasoned divers and beginner snorkelers. More than just a breathtaking destination, the local communities actively work to preserve these precious ecosystems, ensuring that the wonder of Madagascar's underwater world remains for future generations to discover. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Here's a wild fact about the kakapo. The kakapo, Strigops habroptilus, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, a true marvel that stands out in the avian world. This unique bird weighs up to 4 kilos and is flightless, making it a rather chubby, moss-green resident of New Zealand's forests. Instead of soaring through the skies, kakapos waddle quietly along the forest floor at night, using their exceptional sense of smell and excellent hearing to navigate the darkness. These shy and solitary birds have a fascinating courtship ritual. During the breeding season, males emit deep, booming calls that echo through the valleys, attracting their female counterparts. Kakapos are equipped with soft, fluffy feathers that keep them warm, and they use their strong legs and beaks to climb trees. Once abundant, their numbers plummeted due to invasive predators, leaving just over 250 individuals today. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, including continuous monitoring and genetic management, these remarkable parrots symbolize a rich evolutionary past when birds dominated predator-free islands. Isn't it incredible how such a rare creature continues to inspire hope for wildlife conservation? Ever thought about why ants thrive in a fig tree? Did you know that the world's largest insect colony is found within a single fig tree in Brazil, where over 20 million ants reside? This astounding example of nature's complexity showcases the incredible cooperation among these ants, creating a bustling metropolis right in the tree's branches. These tiny workers build intricate tunnels and nests, all while diligently caring for their queen and nurturing their young. The fig tree plays a vital role in this unique relationship, supplying shelter and ample food, making it a classic example of mutualism where both species benefit. As these ants move through their environment, they contribute significantly to the ecosystem by aiding in pollination and decomposition, demonstrating their importance far beyond their colony. Just imagine witnessing the lively activity of millions of ants living together in harmony, relying on teamwork and strategies honed over millions of years. This extraordinary relationship between the ants and the fig tree offers a captivating glimpse into the intricate web of life that sustains our planet. Turns out, the truth is that bartering shaped our economy. Before money became the cornerstone of trade, people relied on bartering, a direct exchange of goods and services. Picture a farmer with an abundance of apples but needing some wheat. To strike a fair deal, the farmer would have to locate another individual with wheat who also craved apples. This scenario reveals the limitation known as the coincidence of wants, where both parties needed to desire each other's offerings. Bartering fostered vibrant local economies, encouraging community interaction as people negotiated trades that benefited everyone. However, challenges arose. Finding the right trading partner wasn't always easy, and delays could cause frustration. This inefficiency highlighted the drawbacks of the barter system, prompting societies to search for a more effective solution. The introduction of money revolutionized trade, simplifying transactions and fueling economic expansion. This transition laid the groundwork for modern commerce. Isn't it fascinating how innovative and resourceful our ancestors had to be in their exchanges back then? Is it really true that Zion Canyon was carved by a river? This stunning location, the most famous feature of Zion National Park, showcases the amazing artistry of nature sculpted over millions of years by the Virgin River. As the river wound through the landscape, it meticulously carved towering red sandstone cliffs and unique rock formations that beckon nature lovers and adventurers. These majestic cliffs rise dramatically, sometimes over 1,000 feet tall, offering visitors breathtaking views from various hiking trails. The vibrant spectrum of sandstone colors, shifting from deep reds to glowing oranges, transforms throughout the day, creating a mesmerizing living canvas. Whether you are enjoying a leisurely tour of the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or embracing the challenge of hikes like Angel's Landing, the diverse landscapes and rich ecosystem inspire pure awe. Additionally, wildlife such as mule deer and various bird species reside here, enhancing the magical atmosphere. Next time you marvel at this breathtaking natural wonder, remember how the Virgin River's relentless journey has shaped this incredible gem. How does nature achieve such artistry? Have you ever wondered why our body cleans itself? The incredible process of phagocytosis plays a key role in this essential housekeeping. When cells die or become damaged, a specialized type of white blood cell called phagocytes swoops in to clean up the mess. Picture these phagocytes as tiny janitors relentlessly searching your bloodstream for cellular debris. Their mission is clear: engulf and digest unwanted remnants, breaking them down into smaller, reusable components. This remarkable process not only helps keep your body tidy, but also recycles valuable materials, giving your system a significant boost. Phagocytosis is a crucial aspect of our immune response. By clearing out old or dying cells, phagocytes pave the way for new, healthy ones, maintaining balance within our body. They're especially active during infections or injuries, ensuring that we recover efficiently. So next time you catch a cold or get a scrape, remember that your body has a fantastic cleanup crew tirelessly working behind the scenes to keep you healthy and strong. Prepare to be amazed by Stonehenge's ancient mysteries. For centuries, Stonehenge has sparked curiosity, and many wonder why this iconic monument was built. One captivating theory suggests that it functioned as an astronomical observatory, allowing ancient people to track celestial events with remarkable accuracy. Researchers have discovered that the arrangement of the massive stones aligns precisely with the summer and winter solstices. This alignment possibly helped ancient cultures mark seasonal changes that were critical for agriculture, survival, and their understanding of the universe. Another fascinating hypothesis posits that Stonehenge may have served as a healing center, or a venue for rituals, where people gathered for spiritual practices and community bonding. Archaeological evidence lends support to both ideas, yet the true purpose behind Stonehenge remains an enigma. As scientists delve deeper into this ancient site, they encounter the complex challenge of piecing together the myriad clues left by our ancestors. Why did they decide to erect such a monumental structure? Was it solely for scientific observation, or did it encompass deeper spiritual significance? The allure of Stonehenge continues, inspiring new generations to explore its hidden secrets. Here's a wild fact about why did Van Gogh sell only one painting in his lifetime. Vincent van Gogh, the master of post-impressionism, had an exceptionally compelling yet tragic narrative as an artist. Despite his extraordinary skill, characterized by vibrant colors and emotive brushwork, he managed to sell just one painting, The Red Vineyard, during his life, which spanned the late 19th century. This masterpiece, depicting the golden hues of a vineyard at sunset, didn't translate into wealth or fame for Van Gogh. Instead, he endured severe poverty and struggled with mental health issues. His life was filled with rejection and obscurity, leaving him largely unrecognized by the art community. Ironically, today, his paintings are among the most coveted and expensive, often commanding sums that exceed tens of millions at auctions worldwide. The dramatic shift in appreciation for his work illustrates how societal tastes can evolve over time. Van Gogh's story is a profound reminder of the fine line between struggle and success, encouraging us to value creativity and passion, even when recognition seems far away. So, the next time you admire a Van Gogh, reflect on the extraordinary journey that led to his eventual fame. Ever thought about why chameleons change colors? Most people believe these fascinating lizards change color solely for camouflage, but this understanding only scratches the surface of their remarkable abilities. Chameleons utilize color in various ways, communicating emotions, regulating body temperature, and sending social signals. When temperatures drop, they darken their skin to absorb heat effectively. Conversely, on a hot day, they may lighten their color to reflect sunlight and keep cool. Males will often don vivid hues to attract potential mates or assert dominance over rivals, showcasing their vibrancy as part of their social interactions. This dazzling transformation, nanotechnology at play, where microscopic crystals within their skin interact with light. By altering the distances between these crystals in milliseconds through nerve signals, chameleons can control their color presentations with extraordinary precision. Therefore, the shifting colors of chameleons are not merely for blending into their surroundings. They serve as a complex language of emotion and an adaptive strategy for survival. Each color change is a unique message, turning these creatures into dynamic displays of reptilian expression. Hard to believe, but we can all fit in one place. If we gathered all 7 billion people on Earth into a single round mass, we would actually create a giant meatball measuring less than 1 kilometer in diameter. Imagine this colossal figure, about 2/3 of a mile wide, rolling across the landscape or towering over cities. Surprisingly, this giant meatball wouldn't even fill many sports stadiums. This striking visualization helps us appreciate the small size of each individual compared to the vastness of our planet. In fact, if every person weighed roughly 62 kilograms, about 137 pounds, the total weight of humanity would be around 434 million tons. It's astonishing to think of this collective weight when compared to the Earth itself, which has a diameter of about 12,642 kilometers, 7,118 miles. We may feel numerous, but it's incredible how we can be condensed into such a small volume. This strange yet fun imagery encourages us to reflect on our existence and the incredible space we inhabit together. Ever wondered how Istanbul connects 2 continents? It's a fascinating fact that the city of Istanbul, situated in Turkey, uniquely straddles both Europe and Asia. This geographical marvel is separated by the Bosphorus Strait, a natural waterway that serves not only as a stunning view but also as a boundary between 2 vastly different regions. On the European side, you can immerse yourself in a lively atmosphere filled with historic sites like the majestic Hagia Sophia and the stunning Blue Mosque. These landmarks tell tales of a rich past that dates back centuries. Meanwhile, the Asian side presents a more tranquil environment where beautiful parks and local markets dominate. Each area celebrates its culture through delicious cuisine, music, and art. As a major historical crossroads for trade and culture, Istanbul has continually attracted people from around the world, fostering a blend that is uniquely its own. Sipping a cup of Turkish tea while gazing over the enchanting Bosphorus offers an unforgettable experience, exemplifying the city's vibrant life that spans continents. What more could a traveler ask for? Believe it or not, reality TV began in 1973. This year marked a significant turning point in television history with the debut of An American Family. This groundbreaking series was the first reality television show in the United States, introducing viewers to the Loud family and their daily lives in Santa Barbara, California. Over 12 captivating episodes, audiences experienced the family's routines, challenges, and genuine emotions, all without a script. The Louds were not celebrities, but rather an ordinary family, which made their experiences relatable and engaging. By showcasing authentic family dynamics, the show sparked important conversations about relationships, societal norms, and the evolving role of television in our lives. Critics were taken aback by the raw honesty presented on screen, as this was a refreshing departure from traditional scripted programming. The impact of An American Family was profound, paving the way for countless reality shows that followed. Today, reality TV is a cornerstone of modern entertainment, shaping perceptions and fueling conversations. Can you imagine a world without it? Surprisingly, it's a fact that love can be free. Since 1983, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have dazzled audiences, not just with their acting talents, but also with their unique approach to romance. This iconic couple, who first met on the set of the family-friendly film The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, chose to forego marriage, challenging the conventional belief that love must be formalized through a wedding. Their undeniable chemistry sparked a partnership that has flourished across decades, featuring memorable roles in films like Swing Shift and Overboard. Together, they raised their son, Wyatt Russell, alongside Goldie's daughter, Kate Hudson, illustrating that a loving family can take many shapes. Their mantra emphasizes that true commitment is about mutual respect and support, rather than legal obligations. By living with authenticity and joy, Kurt and Goldie exemplify a profound truth. The essence of love transcends societal norms and expectations. Their delightful journey showcases that relationships filled with laughter, encouragement, and shared memories are what truly define a successful partnership. Isn't that a refreshing perspective on love? Scientists recently discovered that butterflies migrate across generations. One of the most astonishing facts about monarch butterflies. These remarkable insects embark on a daunting journey, traveling up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. But here's the incredible twist. No single butterfly completes the round trip on its own. Instead, it takes 3 to 4 generations to finish the journey, with each new generation picking up where their ancestors left off. The final part of this migration involves the Methuselah generation, which uniquely lives up to 8 months, far longer than their usual few weeks, allowing them to undertake the long return flight northward. Researchers have been tirelessly working to understand how these butterflies navigate their extensive travels, using the sun, the Earth's magnetic field, and even genetic memory. Interestingly, ancient Mesoamerican cultures viewed monarchs as the spirits of ancestors returning, especially during the Day of the Dead. As climate change poses a threat to their habitats, monarchs aren't just beautiful creatures. They serve as vital indicators of ecological health and resilience in our changing world. Here's a wild fact about Rome that surprises many. This incredible city, often hailed as the Eternal City, is a living masterpiece teeming with history, art, and culture. As you wander through its vibrant streets, expect to encounter remarkable monuments like the iconic Colosseum, where ancient gladiators once dueled, and the breathtaking St. Peter's Basilica, a stunning example of Renaissance architecture. Yet, Rome is more than just a nod to its illustrious past. It thrives as a bustling metropolis brimming with contemporary life. The culinary scene offers a delightful mix of tradition and innovation, highlighted by local favorites such as pizzerias serving authentic Roman pizza, gelaterias offering creamy gelato, and cozy cafes where you can enjoy a rich espresso while soaking up the charming surroundings. Every corner of Rome reveals a new story, merging the echoes of history with the lively rhythm of everyday life. Whether you're indulging in flavorful Roman dishes or gazing at breathtaking art from different eras, Rome provides an unforgettable experience that feels both timeless and exhilarating. What secret wonders await you in this amazing city? Ever thought about why astronauts can't burp in space? It's true. Up there in the big vast universe, the absence of gravity changes how our bodies function in surprising ways. On Earth, gravity plays a crucial role in how we digest food and release gas. When we eat or drink, any gas buildup can easily escape by burping due to gravity's pull. However, in the zero-gravity environment of space, this process becomes significantly altered. Without gravity, the stomach's contents, including solids, liquids, and gases, float together, causing gas bubbles to mix with liquids in a way that prevents them from rising to the top. Astronauts soon discover that instead of a reassuring burp after a meal, they experience uncomfortable bloating. This situation can become even trickier during long missions, as discomfort can distract from their important tasks. Consequently, astronauts must carefully select their meals, often avoiding foods that lead to excessive gas. So the next time you crack open a fizzy drink or enjoy a big feast, remember that in space, a simple burp is a luxury they simply can't afford. Here's what actually happens when mountains journey. Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were part of a much larger system known as the Central Pangaean Mountains. At that time, these majestic peaks weren't standing alone on the eastern side of North America. Instead, they formed a stunning connection with the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas mountain range in Morocco. This incredible landscape existed during the era of Pangaea, a supercontinent that united all the land masses. As tectonic plates began to shift and drift apart, the sprawling mountains underwent dramatic transformation. The Appalachians gradually separated from their distant neighbors, paving the way for their unique evolution shaped by powerful forces like erosion. Throughout millions of years, these mountains sculpted their rugged beauty, creating a rich tapestry of history and nature. Today, when you hike in the Appalachians, you're not just exploring local trails, you're walking through a geological story that connects continents. What other secrets about our planet's past await discovery? Did you know that cheese can cause chaos in Gloucester? Every year, this charming town in England hosts the wildly entertaining event known as Chase the Cheese, which transforms a peaceful hillside into a chaotic racecourse. During this quirky tradition, a round of double Gloucester cheese is rolled down a steep hill, prompting fearless competitors to sprint after it with the hopes of claiming their cheesy prize. However, the challenge is immense. The cheese can reach astonishing speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. As competitors tumble, bounce, and tumble down the hill, the scene becomes a mix of hilarity and a bit of chaos, offering both spectators and participants a whirlwind of excitement. The event has been cherished for over 200 years, drawing locals and adventurous travelers alike. Not only does the victor earn the cheese, but they also gain bragging rights that last a whole year, making this not just a race, but an unforgettable experience. If you're in search of laughter, dairy deliciousness, and a friendly rivalry, Chase the Cheese is the ultimate must-see spectacle. Believe it or not, computers were once women. Long before the rise of digital devices, the term computer referred to skilled individuals, predominantly women, who performed complex calculations by hand. In the 1940s and 1950s, amid the dawn of the space age, organizations like NASA relied heavily on these remarkable minds to perform intricate mathematical computations essential for missions. Women like Katherine Johnson, a trailblazing black mathematician, played a pivotal role in this effort. She meticulously calculated the flight paths that propelled John Glenn into orbit and enabled the historic moon landing of Apollo 11. Despite their essential contributions, these women often worked in the shadows, facing underpayment and a lack of recognition. Their legacy illustrates not just a critical component of space exploration, but also challenges the gender norms of their time. Today, we honor their intelligence and determination as foundational elements in science, showing us how women's contributions historically transformed fields that were traditionally dominated by men. Isn't it time we celebrated their genius more? Most people don't know this, but Hawaiian pizza isn't Hawaiian. This beloved dish, featuring a delightful mix of savory ham and sweet pineapple, actually originated in Canada, contrary to popular belief. The credit for this tasty invention goes to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who arrived in Canada during the 1950s. In 1962, Sam and his brothers launched a restaurant in Ontario, aiming to offer their customers something unique and thrilling. One fateful day, they decided to experiment by adding canned pineapple to a traditional pizza, and to their surprise, this sweet and savory combination became an instant success. By fusing tropical flavors with classic pizza ingredients, Sam transformed the culinary landscape of North America, introducing a novel twist on an Italian favorite. Despite its name, Hawaiian pizza does not reflect the culture of Hawaii, but rather showcases the innovative spirit of immigrants exploring new flavors in unfamiliar surroundings. Today, Hawaiian pizza ignites lively discussions among food enthusiasts about the rightful place of pineapple on pizza. One thing is clear: this dish exemplifies how creativity knows no borders. This might surprise you: Pink Floyd's bluesy name origins. The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, band founders Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason were delving into various musical styles, drawn particularly to the rich and soulful expressions of the blues. Their exploration led them to discover the profound influence of Anderson and Council, both of whom made significant contributions to the genre. Inspired by the unique names of these artists, Barrett decided to merge them, creating the iconic title we cherish today. Before this shift, the band went by a more whimsical name, the architectural Abdabs, but they recognized the need for a moniker that resonated with their evolving sound. Although their music ultimately diverged from traditional blues, the influence of their namesakes highlights how diverse inspirations can cultivate remarkable art. Just think about it. A simple homage to two blues musicians ignited the creative spark that propelled one of rock's most influential bands to stardom. Hard to believe, but chicken prices are soaring. Chicken breasts have become surprisingly costly, averaging about $13.30 per kilogram. This might raise eyebrows, as chicken has long been a staple protein for families around the world. So, sudden increase in prices. The demand for chicken has skyrocketed as more people adopt healthier eating habits that emphasize lean proteins. In addition, factors like rising feed costs, transportation expenses, and labor issues contribute to the overall price hike. The pandemic has also played a significant role as it disrupted supply chains and made it difficult for farms to deliver products efficiently. Moreover, heightened environmental concerns and stricter regulations surrounding farming practices have further escalated production costs. Despite the steeper price tag, chicken breasts remain a versatile ingredient, ideal for a variety of dishes, from stir-fries to barbecues. While the cost may be higher than before, the nutritional benefits and culinary versatility make chicken a valuable addition to meals. How will we adapt to these changing prices? Ever wondered how K-pop stars achieve stardom? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs that turn hopeful trainees into polished performers. These programs include not just singing and dancing lessons, but also training in fashion, stage presence, and media interactions. Imagine dedicating years to perfecting your craft before ever stepping onto a stage. Many trainees start their journey as young as 10 or 11, committing long hours to practice while trying to keep up with their education. The process can be grueling, often featuring demanding schedules and fierce competition among peers. However, the rewards can be enormous, as shown by global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have taken the music world by storm. Their phenomenal success highlights the dedication and hard work of these trainees. It illustrates how a blend of discipline, raw talent, and a sprinkle of luck can propel someone to unprecedented heights in the vibrant K-pop industry. Most people don't know this, but birds are dinosaurs. It's astounding to realize that the cheerful robin hopping on your lawn is a direct descendant of the colossal dinosaurs that roamed the earth. Paleontologists have unveiled that every bird we see today evolved from small theropods, a dinosaur group that includes some notorious predators like the Tyrannosaurus rex. Fossils, especially that of Archaeopteryx, provide crucial evidence. This creature lived around 150 million years ago and had features characteristic of modern birds, such as feathers and wings, alongside dinosaur traits like claws and teeth. Genetic research has even shown that chickens possess dormant DNA from their prehistoric ancestors. Stunning discoveries, such as feathers found preserved in amber, paint vibrant pictures of what life was like in the Mesozoic era. Birds successfully retained traits that allowed them to thrive, including lightweight bones and a supercharged metabolism enabling flight. So, when you witness a bird flitting across the sky or hear its melodious song, remember, it's not merely a feathered creature. It's a living testament to 65 million years of evolution and survival. Is it really true that, did you know, a headless chicken amazed the world? In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike captured public attention with his incredible survival story. After an unfortunate accident in Colorado, a farmer's axe beheaded Mike but miraculously left part of his brainstem intact. This bizarre twist of fate allowed Mike to stay alive for an astonishing 18 months. His owner, Lloyd Olson, learned to feed him soft foods, like corn and milk, by dropping them directly into his mouth. The public was fascinated by Mike's unique condition, which led to a traveling show that showcased this remarkable bird across the nation. People flocked to see the headless wonder, eager to witness this strange phenomenon that sparked both curiosity and amazement. Mike's unusual journey highlights not only the resilience of life, but also the unexpected marvels biology can unleash. Even devoid of his head, Mike thrived against all odds, providing a quirky tale that remains a part of agricultural folklore to this day. His story serves as a reminder of the surprising capacity for life to adapt and endure, even in the most unimaginable circumstances. You won't believe this about the orange fruit. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, thriving in the tropical landscapes of Southeast Asia. Surprisingly, these early oranges were not the bright orange we commonly associate with them today. Instead, they showcased a vibrant green hue. This might confuse those who always envision oranges as bright and cheerful. The green-skinned fruits flourished in the warmth of their natural habitat, adapting beautifully. As oranges made their way across continents through trade and exploration, their color and flavor evolved significantly. In different climates, the fruits developed richer sweetness and varied appearances. Today, we enjoy an impressive array of orange varieties, including the sweet navel and the tangy blood orange, which display a spectrum of colors from deep orange to red and even yellow. The next time you peel an orange, remember, this delightful fruit boasts a captivating history that dates back to its green origins, highlighting nature's incredible ability to adapt and change. You won't believe this about bananas and plantains. While both delightful fruits hail from the same botanical family, they have distinct characteristics that set them apart. Bananas are typically the sweet, yellow fruit we enjoy fresh, with their soft texture making them an ideal snack. In contrast, plantains, which may be less familiar to many, are starchier and firmer. Their skins are thicker, and they are commonly cooked before consumption, fitting seamlessly into savory recipes around the globe. In regions like West Africa and Central America, plantains are a dietary staple, frequently sliced and fried or boiled, creating delicious dishes. They transform in flavor and texture when cooked, allowing chefs to experiment with their culinary potential in an impressive range of meals. Next time you find yourself at the grocery store, take a moment to explore both these amazing fruits. Consider how bananas suit smoothies, while plantains shine as a savory side. Each fruit brings its unique flair to kitchens worldwide, enriching our diets and culinary experiences. So, are you ready to embrace the versatility of both bananas and plantains? Hard to believe, but Europa might hide extraterrestrial life. Jupiter's moon. Europa is a fascinating world that captures the attention of scientists and explorers alike. Beneath its thick shell of ice lies a hidden ocean, possibly containing more than twice the amount of water found on Earth. This subsurface ocean is warmed by the gravitational pull from Jupiter, creating a dynamic environment with conditions that could support life. With its salty, nutrient-rich ocean, Europa has emerged as a top candidate in the search for extraterrestrial organisms. Upcoming missions, like NASA's Europa Clipper, aim to study its icy surface and examine plume jets that eject water vapor into space, providing crucial clues about the ocean below. If microbial life exists within this alien ocean, it could reshape our understanding of life's potential elsewhere in the universe. Imagine machines descending into these depths, radically transforming our comprehension of life's possibilities across the cosmos. Europa is more than just an ice-covered moon. It may be a hidden treasure chest of biological secrets just waiting to be revealed. Scientists recently discovered that, have you ever wondered about South Korea's gaming phenomenon? South Korea has emerged as a vibrant hub for video gaming, captivating the world with its unique gaming culture. With an overwhelming percentage of its population actively engaged in gaming, the country boasts a robust esports scene that reaches international acclaim. In South Korea, professional gamers achieve celebrity status, with die-hard fans flocking to arenas and streaming platforms to support their favorite players. These gamers invest intense dedication, often training for hours on end, and many even embark on their gaming careers in their teens. In bustling cities like Seoul, gaming cafes thrive as social spots where friends unite to battle in everything from strategic simulations to fast-paced shooters. The South Korean government recognizes the cultural significance of esports, providing funding for initiatives that include specialized academies designed for upcoming talents. Landmark events, such as the League of Legends World Championship, not only highlight the skills of the competitors, but also celebrate the electrifying community spirit among fans and players alike. South Korea's approach to gaming reveals how deeply integrated video games have become in its society, making it a fascinating case study for fans and industry veterans. Prepare to be amazed by wind turbines and birds. You might be shocked to discover that in the UK alone, as many as 100,000 birds perish each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These towering structures can be tricky for our avian friends to see, especially under bright sunlight or cloudy conditions. However, researchers are addressing this critical issue with a simple but effective solution: painting one blade of each turbine black. This striking contrast against the sky significantly enhances visibility, allowing birds to better navigate their flight paths. Incredibly, this easy modification can reduce bird fatalities by about 70%. This innovative approach exemplifies the ongoing challenge of balancing the growth of renewable energy sources, like wind farms, with the need to protect wildlife. As society increasingly turns to clean energy to combat climate change, it's vital to remain mindful of how these technologies impact our feathered counterparts. By exploring and implementing creative solutions, we can safeguard bird populations while harnessing the immense power of the wind. Let's uncover the truth about penguin colonies. You might picture solitary penguins waddling along icy landscapes, but surprise, these charming birds are social creatures that thrive in large groups known as colonies. During breeding season, these gatherings can number in the thousands, showcasing the penguins' instinctual drive for community. Why do they come together in such impressive numbers? It's all about safety in numbers. When they huddle closely, they not only keep warm against the icy chill, but also protect each other from predators lurking nearby. Picture thousands of penguins cozily snuggled together, conserving precious heat while battling the biting winds of their habitats. Additionally, these colonies enhance the penguins' breeding success. With more eyes on the lookout for hungry seals and predatory birds, individual penguins feel more secure when raising their chicks. After all, caring for a penguin chick is no small task. It truly takes a village, or in this case, a colony, to ensure that the little ones are fed and safeguarded. So next time you spot a gathering of penguins, remember that they're not just socializing. They're collaborating to thrive in their harsh, icy world. You might be shocked to learn that winter enchants us. The winter season brings with it a unique magic that captures our hearts and sparks our sense of adventure. Picture this: cozy nights spent by the crackling fire, where stories are shared and laughter fills the air. Outside, landscapes transform into a stunning white canvas as snow blankets everything in sight, making it feel like a scene from a storybook. Each destination during winter has its own special charm. Imagine wandering through a festive market with twinkling lights illuminating stalls filled with holiday treats, or the rush of skiing down powdery slopes surrounded by majestic mountains. But winter isn't just about adrenaline. It's also about tranquility. A walk through a snowy forest offers a serene beauty that silences the world, creating a space for reflection. Families and friends come together to enjoy the season, engaging in snowball fights or sipping hot cocoa while wrapped in blankets. Every moment in winter holds the potential for unforgettable memories, reminding us that even in the cold, warmth can be found in shared experiences.